I never imagined that leaving Islam would almost cost me my life, but it did. My name is Fatima Hassan, and this is my story. The day my family found out I had left Islam, everything changed. I was no longer their daughter, their sister, or their friend. To them, I had brought shame, and for that, I deserved to die. I still remember the fire, the searing pain, the unbearable heat, and the sickening smell of my own flesh burning. I thought it was the end, but it wasn't. In that moment, as my body was being destroyed, I left this world, and what I saw changed everything. I saw Jesus. I felt his presence, his love, and what he told me transformed my life forever. This is my testimony. This is how I died and came back completely changed. I was born into a devout Muslim family. From the time I could speak, I was taught how to pray, how to recite the Quran, and how to obey. Islam wasn't just a religion in our home. It was our entire identity, our way of life. Questioning it was unthinkable. For years, I followed every rule. I fasted during Ramadan, covered myself as expected, and did everything to be the perfect Muslim woman. But deep inside, I struggled. There were things I couldn't understand, things that made me feel distant from God instead of closer to Him. But I kept those doubts to myself. Doubt was dangerous. Asking the wrong questions could lead to shame, punishment, or worse. So I stayed silent. But then something changed. I started hearing stories about Jesus, stories I had never been told before. I had always been taught that he was just a prophet, nothing more. But when I secretly began reading about him, something inside me stirred. Why did his words feel so different? Why did his message feel so personal? I couldn't ignore the pull I felt toward him. I started searching, reading, and watching testimonies of people who had encountered Jesus. And then the dreams began. I would see a man in white, glowing with a peaceful presence. He never spoke, but I felt his love. I didn't understand it at the time, but deep down, I knew it was him. The more I learned, the more restless I became. If Islam was the absolute truth, why did I feel so lost? Why did I feel so empty? I knew I couldn't ignore it any longer. Then came the most terrifying decision of my life. I chose to walk away from Islam.